Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ever feel like your brain is running a marathon, constantly buzzing with worries, deadlines, and what-ifs? You're not alone. In our fast-paced world, stress and anxiety have become unwelcome house guests in our minds. But what if I told you that you have the power to evict them? Not just manage them, but actively rewire your brain for instant calm. Today, we're diving into the fascinating neuroscience of stress, and more importantly, the incredible brain hacks you can use right now to find your zen. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have 5 powerful tools to instantly reduce stress and anxiety. The stress response. What's happening in your brain? First, let's understand what's actually happening in your brain when you feel stressed. It all comes down to 2 key players, your amygdala and your prefrontal cortex. When you encounter a perceived threat, whether it's a saber-toothed tiger or an overflowing inbox, your amygdala, our brain's ancient alarm bell, goes off. It shouts danger and triggers the fight or flight response. Cortisol and adrenaline flood your system, preparing you to act. This was great for survival, but in modern life, your amygdala can't always tell the difference between a real tiger and a tough email. Meanwhile, your prefrontal cortex, the logical, problem-solving part of your brain, struggles to get a word in edgewise when the amygdala is screaming. Our goal today is to give your prefrontal cortex a megaphone and calm down that overzealous amygdala. Let's get into the hacks. Brain hack number 1, the 4 to 7 to 8 breath, hacking your vagus nerve. Hack number 1 is simple, portable, and incredibly powerful. The 4 to 7 to 8 breath. Developed by Dr. Andrew Weil, this isn't just a deep breath. It's a direct reset button for your nervous system. Here's why it works. This specific breathing pattern activates your vagus nerve, a superhighway that connects your brain to many organs, including your heart and lungs. When stimulated, the vagus nerve signals your body to switch from fight or flight, sympathetic, to rest and digest, parasympathetic mode. So here's how you do it. 1. Place the tip of your tongue against the ridge of tissue just behind your upper front teeth and keep it there throughout the entire breathing process. 2. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound. 3. Close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4. 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. 5. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound to a count of 8. Repeat this cycle 3 more times for a total of 4 breaths. Do this anytime you feel stressed. It's like a natural tranquilizer for your nervous system. Brain hack number 2, progressive muscle relaxation, releasing physical tension. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it lives in your body too. When your amygdala sounds the alarm, your muscles tense up, ready for action. But we often hold onto that tension without realizing it. Brain hack number 2 is progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. PMR works by creating a stark contrast between tension and relaxation. When you intentionally tense a muscle group and then release it, your brain receives clear signals of safety and relaxation. It helps you become more aware of physical tension and gives you a tool to actively release it, signaling to your brain that the danger has passed. Let's try a mini version. Clench your fists as tight as you can, feel the tension in your hands and forearms. Hold for 5 seconds. Count down. And now completely relax. Let your hands go limp. Notice that difference. The warmth, the release. You can do this for all major muscle groups, from your toes to your forehead. Spend 5 to 7 seconds tensing, and then 15 to 20 seconds truly relaxing. Do this for a few minutes whenever you feel physical tension building up. It's a wonderful way to tell your body, and therefore your brain, to chill out. Brain hack number 3, sensory grounding. The 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 technique. When your mind is racing with anxious thoughts, it's often stuck in the past or worrying about the future. Brain hack number 3 brings you firmly into the present moment. Sensory grounding, using the 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 technique. This hack leverages your senses to shift your focus away from internal chatter and onto external reality. By engaging your prefrontal cortex to consciously observe your environment, you interrupt the amygdala's fear response. It literally grounds you in the here and now, pulling you out of the loop of anxious thoughts. Next time you feel overwhelmed, try this. 5 things you can see. Look around and name 5 objects you can see. Example: I see my laptop, a book, a plant, the wall, a window. 4 things you can feel. Notice 4 things you can physically feel. Example: I feel my feet on the floor, the texture of my shirt, the air on my skin, the chair supporting me. 3 things you can hear. Tune into 3 sounds. Example: I hear the hum of the computer, birds outside, my own breathing. 2 things you can smell. Identify 2 smells. Example: I smell my coffee, the scent of fresh air. 1 thing you can taste. Notice 1 thing you can taste. Example: I taste the lingering mint from my toothpaste, or just the inside of my mouth. This simple exercise quickly re-engages your prefrontal cortex and tells your amygdala, hey, everything's okay, we're safe right here. Brain hack number 4, nature's prescription. Forest bathing and green spaces. Our brains evolved in nature, and we're just beginning to understand how profoundly it impacts our mental well-being. Brain hack number 4 is to literally step outside. Nature's prescription, or forest bathing, Shinrin-yoku. Studies show that even just 20 minutes in nature can significantly lower cortisol levels and blood pressure. Exposure to natural environments reduces activity in the amygdala and increases activity in the prefrontal cortex. There's also evidence that compounds released by trees, called phytoncides, can reduce stress hormones and boost immune function. It's a full sensory recalibration for your brain. You don't need to hike a mountain. Find a local park, a tree-lined street, or even just sit by a window with a view of some greenery. Engage your senses. Listen to the birds, feel the breeze, observe the intricate patterns of leaves. Leave your phone in your pocket. This is about being present. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes if you can, a few times a week. It's a powerful and free form of stress relief. Brain hack number 5, the power of positive self-talk and reframing. Our final brain hack addresses one of the most insidious sources of stress, our own internal dialogue. Brain hack number 5 is the power of positive self-talk and reframing. Your thoughts aren't just thoughts, they literally shape your brain. Negative self-talk strengthens neural pathways associated with anxiety and fear. Positive self-talk, or cognitive reframing, helps create new, healthier pathways. When you actively challenge negative thoughts and replace them with more balanced or positive ones, you're essentially retraining your prefrontal cortex to override the amygdala's alarm, building resilience over time. This takes practice, but it's incredibly effective. Identify the thought. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," or "this is going to be a disaster," pause, challenge it. Is that truly 100% accurate? What's the evidence? Reframe it. Instead of "I can't do this," try "this is challenging, but I can take it one step at a time." Instead of "this is going to be a disaster," try "I'm feeling nervous, but I've handled tough situations before and I'll do my best." Just like a muscle, the more you practice positive self-talk, the stronger those positive neural connections become. It's about consciously choosing your response, integrating for lasting calm, practical advice, and call to action. So there you have it, 5 powerful, neuroscience-backed brain hacks for instant stress relief. 1. The 4 to 7 to 8 breath. 2. Progressive muscle relaxation. 3. Sensory grounding. 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. 4. Nature's prescription. 5. Positive self-talk and reframing. Practical advice summary. Don't wait for a crisis. Practice these when you're not stressed so they become second nature. Consistency is key. Even 5 minutes a day makes a difference. Find your favorites. Not every hack works for everyone. Experiment and see what resonates most with you. Combine them. Feel free to use several together for a powerful calm cocktail. Remember, your brain is incredibly adaptable. Every time you choose calm, you're literally rewiring your brain for greater resilience and well-being. You have the power to create a calmer, more peaceful mind. Which of these brain hacks are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your experiences. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs a dose of calm. And subscribe to the channel for more science-backed tips on mental well-being. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of your amazing brains, and I'll see you in the next video.